Hello everyone and welcome to the Barbecue Walk of Flame. Today on my Weber Q I'm cooking this little beauty. That is a Himalayan Salt 40-day dry aged Cote de Boeuf. Apologies to the French for my poor pronunciation. This lovely chunk of beef will be cooked using the reverse sear method. But first, the rub. I'm using my coffee rub, sprinkling it all over the meat and then rubbing it well in. You'll find the recipe for this rub is in the video description. And now the other side. I'm leaving it at room temperature for about a couple of hours for the rub to infuse. I recently received a very good comment from a viewer. Just 4 words long. Now wash your hands. As I explained in my reply, all of my videos are a one-man production. So when I've got rub or marinade on my hands, there's no way I'm going to touch the camera. I do wash my hands after each and every shot, but the camera is usually pointing in the wrong direction. This is a very important point. After handling raw meat, wash your hands each and every time, without fail. And now, here is my hand washing sequence. I'm not going to sing happy birthday twice. That's the government's recommended time for hand washing. I think I know when they're clean. I'm now preparing my Weber Q for indirect cooking, using a heat deflector and grid. To the smoker pot I'm adding a few wood pellets. These may take some time to ignite at low temperature. With the large burner lit, I'm turning it down to half until a cooking temperature of about 150 to 160 degrees C is reached. On goes that lovely piece of beef. Close the lid. I'll be checking it every 20 minutes. Time to turn it over. The wood pellets are just starting to smoulder and give some of that lovely smoky flavour. I've been checking the internal temperature of the meat every 20 minutes. Last time it was almost there. And there it is, the magic number, 52 degrees C. The meat is loosely covered with foil to rest while I prepare the grill for searing. The deflector and grid are removed. The large burner is turned up to full and the small one lit. Now, with both full on, close the lid and let it get hot, very hot. If you like this video so far, then sub the channel. Simply click the button, ding the bell and give us a thumbs up. Now let's see if the Q is hot enough to sear the meat. At 300 degrees C, it certainly is time to sear. Just listen to that sizzle. We've got smoke and a smell that tells the whole neighbourhood there's beef on the grill. I don't know about you, but my mouth is watering already. I'm resting the meat again while I cook a few mushrooms. My cast iron pan has been sprayed with oil and I'm now just warming it up. In go the mushrooms, each and every one, and close the lid. Yes, they're starting to brown, so I'm adding a little water. Close the lid and let them bubble away. I'm now adding a bit of colour with a few drops of soy sauce. Take a look at those mushrooms. They're almost done. Just sharpening the knife before I cut the beef. Just look at that. Ever so slightly pink. Juicy. So tender. I need not have sharpened the knife. I give you my reverse-seared barbecued Cote de Boeuf with mushrooms and a bucket of chips from the kitchen. I have to say that beef was juicy, tender, very tender, and the flavour hit the spot. However, for me, it was a tad overdone. Perhaps I should have taken it off the heat at about 46 degrees C, as it does continue to cook whilst it is resting. For the boss, it was cooked to perfection, which only goes to show you can't please everyone. Now, if you'd like to know more about cooking on a Weber Q, leave your comments in the section below. And don't forget, sub the channel. All you have to do is click the button and ding the bell. Well, that's all for now. So from me, the dude with the food, it's goodbye, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.